welcome back to Monday Movie Hunting, the best way to start your week. Monday, it is of course today. I'm pretty excited about this week now actually. I'm going to be honest, I've obviously been Monday Movie Hunting and now I'm back. And I was kind of like, yeah, I'm quite looking forward to these two films picking up today. And now that I've actually picked them up and now that I've actually looked at them, I'm really pretty excited about them, especially one that I was kind of just heard and thought, oh yeah, I think I'll find that interesting. I've started to get a little bit more excited about it, but I don't like to get too excited or I end up disappointed. So I don't like to overhype myself too much. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what Sainsbury's have got and see what's going on there, and then we'll talk about the movies that I picked up today. So let's go! We are back just like magic. So of course the first film that I picked up today, the main film that came out today, is A Quiet Place with Emily Blunt. People have been loving this film. Now I did hear a little bit about this and I'm worried that maybe it spoiled it a little bit. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to read the back now, to be honest. So I didn't know much about it all, and then I heard something about it a little bit and I was like, ooh, did I want to know that? And I don't think I did. But either way, everyone's been saying this is fantastic, so I really hope it'll surprise me anyway. But yeah, so this looks brilliant. I've heard fantastic things about it. I've been looking forward to it for quite a while. I believe, you know, it's obviously in the horror thriller genre. I don't really know how much horror it is because I haven't really heard people say, you know, I don't know if it's more suspense thrillery or if it is horror. I'm not really sure. But either way, I'm looking forward to watching it. It sounds interesting. And I think it's kind of going to be one of those kind of edgy seat, hold your breath kind of ones, because obviously it's a quiet place. I believe they can't make a sound, and then, you know, it feels like that's how it's going to be. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. How long is this film? Let's have a look. It is... what does it say? I can't see it really easily, so it doesn't matter. I feel like now I just really want to know. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Running time, 90 minutes. This is pretty short. So yeah, it's like an hour and a half. And then the next one that I picked up is one that I've become increasingly more excited about since I picked it up, and that is Thoroughbreds. This looks really interesting. I've heard some fantastic things about this, but I've not heard a massive amount of people talk about it. I really like the two main actresses in this. I've seen them both in something else. This main girl stood at the very front was in Split, and she was also in The Witch. And the other girl, I can't think where I've seen her from, but I have seen her in something. I might have to just look that up in a second. But yeah, if you guys have seen this film, I'd love to know your thoughts on it. I'm probably going to watch this one pretty soon. I feel like I'm kind of in the mood for it at the moment. I do have quite a few still to catch up on Monday Movie Hunts, but yeah, looking forward to this. It's like a dark comedy maybe? Devilishly dark and funny, yeah, dark comedy, there we go. So yeah, interested and excited about this one. I'm just going to look up where I've seen that girl from, and then we'll talk about the other films that came out today, which I feel like I've already forgotten. Oh, there was a Daniel Radcliffe one that I didn't even know was coming out. I forgot the name of it completely, but there was a Daniel Radcliffe one, which I saw, and there was that Deep Blue Sea 2, or Deep Blue 2. I don't know if that came out this week or last week, and I've not seen the original. I now feel like I need to see the original, because I do quite enjoy shark films. Or more increasingly, I'm enjoying shark films. So if you've seen that Deep Blue, or whatever it's called, 2, let me know. Or if you think I should see the original, I probably should, because people have said it's good. So let me know about that one. I can't remember the proper name of it. Is it Deep Sea? Deep Blue? Who knows? You guys know. But yeah, let me look up what the girl was in. And I'm not going to look up what that Daniel Radcliffe one was called, because we saw it. And I'd be interested if you guys have seen it. I still haven't seen Jungle yet. I feel like I was on the ball with watching the Daniel Radcliffe films, and now I'm just not. I just don't know what this new one is. I will, however, watch the trailer for it, because I would be interested to just kind of see what it is. Okay, so I figured out what I saw the girl in from Thoroughbreds, and of course I did look it up. But I saw her in Ready Player One. It's literally so recently that I saw her in something. I was like, I really recognise her. It's Ready Player One. She was in Ready Player One, which obviously I picked up last week. Yeah, so that's that. So now let's go ahead and go to the spreadsheet. I can't remember if I said I was going to talk about something else. I think it was just the other films. I think we covered it. It was the Daniel Radcliffe one, the Deep Blue, whatever it was called. And there might have been one more, but I don't think so. These were kind of our, well, A Quiet Place really was the main release of this week, and I'm sure most of you have seen this one, so I'd love to know your thoughts on it. But for now, let's go ahead and go to the spreadsheet and see who guessed these ones correctly. Okay, so here we are at the spreadsheet, and these are the people who guessed correctly this week for both A Quiet Place and Thoroughbreds, because there was quite a few people who guessed A Quiet Place, but maybe didn't get both. So we had Spooner Mum, who is on 2, Thomas, who is also on 2 now as well. Shuffling down, we have Ben, who is now on 5. Oh, see, George Boyce 10 guessed last week correctly before I uploaded the video, but after I filmed the video. So I put him a point on this week, but now I can't see that he's guessed this week. I feel like I'm going to have to go back and check. Sometimes people who guess regularly and then they don't, I'm like, oh, did I? Because remember, we lost some comments at one time. So I wonder whether he's just like guessing later. So, you know, maybe he'll guess right before I upload this video again. Who knows? My computer's been really weird last week. I'm really struggling because the taskbar keeps freezing. So I'm just having a bit of computer problems at the moment. So hopefully I'll eventually get this video up. Last week it took me quite a few tries, so it was up quite late. Shuffling down, we have Alison guessed correctly, and shuffling right to the bottom, we have Chloe, who is on 4, who guessed correctly. Mellow Yellow Submarine is on 4 and guessed correctly, and Mile Edwards as well. See, Wayne Blake was on a roll as well, and now, did he guess this week or not? I don't know. I'm going to double back through the comments. I did it on my phone, I'm going to check them on my computer. But for now, that seems to be all the people who guessed correctly. So let's head back to the other me. Okay, so well done if you guessed correctly. That is awesome, because I feel like, again, Thoroughbreds was kind of a more underdoggy type of one. I've not heard a massive amount of people talk about it, but I have heard a few people mention it. I feel like everyone kind of guessed The Quiet Place because it was the most obvious one. It was kind of the biggest release. Now next week I'm picking up 2 movies, but one of them is a really obvious one. One of them is a big release I'm obviously going to pick up. And one of them is very much, I feel like it's another underdog type one. But I feel like there's a couple of movies coming out next week, and I feel like people are going to be tossing and turning between a couple. And I almost wasn't picking this one up, the other one. And I watched a bit of the trailer for it, I saw the cast, and I was like, ooh, yes, I want to see that movie, I want to pick it up. And I've been kind of looking forward to it since. I'm really looking forward to next week's, because they're 2 quite different ones. I feel like I haven't had those type of movies much this year. So yeah, I'm interested in them. So 2 next week, and then we've got another week in August, and then it's September. I don't know why I'm wishing August away. I've only had 2 weeks of August so far. Anyway, August is a good movie month, but I feel like September might be an even better movie month, so we'll see. But August is a good movie month. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts on the movies that I picked up today, or if you've seen like the Daniel Radcliffe one, or the Deep Blue ones, or any of those. I'd love to know your thoughts on those as well. And yeah, to see you guys next time, let me know in the comments down below which movies you think of picking up next week. Remember, there is 2 movies to guess, and I'll see you guys then. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye!